Good morning, ladies. It's Victoria. Thanks so much for coming back to my channel. I'm talking a little funny right now because I've been drinking my shake this morning, my Shakeology, and I put a lot of extra ice in it, so my mouth is a little numb. Sorry about that. So I just wanted to come on here this morning and do a brief update for you guys. Today is cycle day 6. AF has finally left the building, so I'm very excited about that. So we're on to the next phase now. I took my 4th Clomid pill, last night. And so I have 2 left. As far as symptoms go, so far things have been going really well. I haven't had a sick stomach or anything because I've been taking it literally within minutes before I go to bed at night. So that seems to really make the difference for me as far as, like a sick or sour stomach goes. I have been even more emotional this time though than last time, and not like in an angry way, which is good. I just get very sad very quickly. Things have been really stressful for us the last few weeks, between the TTC stuff and the bills are starting to mount up already. I just got my bill, well, not a bill yet, but my letter from the insurance company is saying that they're considering my blood work and determining whether or not they think it was medically necessary, and then they'll let me know. So that bill just for blood work was $5,300. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that at least a portion of that is going to get paid. But so as you guys can imagine, that's been pretty stressful. Things with my husband's job are changing and not necessarily in the best way at the moment. And then there's a lot of junk. Everybody's got their stuff going on. So it's been stressful, but I think the Clomid is just pushing me over the edge. I'm not usually a big crier. I get upset, but I don't really cry necessarily. But I just cried most of the night last night. Like every time I would try to talk about something, I'd end up in tears. So I think the Clomid is definitely playing a part in that. So that would be my one symptom. I am starting to have a little bit of pressure in my ovaries. So hopefully that means everything's working as it should. Tuesday is my hysteroscopy, so we'll get a quick peek at my ovaries then to see what's going on. And then the 5th is my mid-cycle appointment where they'll do the postcoital and, the full ultrasound and blood work workup and everything and see what's going on. So I'll have a better idea, hopefully no later than the 5th, as to how many follicles we're working with and what seems to be happening this cycle. So I am excited. I'm keeping my hopes up. I'm working really hard. And then as far as my eating goes, I am busting my butt to do this the right way. And it's so hard. Yesterday at work we had, which is where I'm sitting right now. I'm sitting in my parking lot waiting for someone to get here to let me in. But we had a big event yesterday for all of our guys. I work for a construction and emergency services company. I'm one of the office managers, and so we had like a big thank you because we're kind of winding down our super busy season. So we had a burger truck and a dessert truck and food from this local barbecue place that's so good. They brought in all kinds of sides and barbecued pork and barbecued chicken and just anything you can think of. We had it. We had like a big game station set up for them. It was pretty cool. But I couldn't eat any of the food that was here, and it was so hard. I was watching everyone walk around with all of their ice cream and all of their food that's just covered in sugar, and I was like, it smelled so good, but I was very proud of myself. I didn't eat it, even though I wanted to. Everybody else was kind of mingling out in our shop area, but I stayed in the office and did my work and just avoided the food. So, and I've been doing very well with my snacking. I'm very proud of myself. So basically what I'm trying to do is keep myself like right around 130 grams of carbs a day, which is what they say a diabetic should do. And while I am not diabetic, I'm close to being a diabetic, and following a diabetic diet will help, hopefully, with my PCOS and the insulin resistance and my blood sugar levels. So I've been following it very closely. I'm eating every few hours, and I'm keeping everything, like I said, within that 130 grams of carbs, but I'm also watching my calories. And I'm also watching the sugar within those carbs. So I try to keep it to, only a couple grams of sugar total. Like if it's a 30 grams of carb meal, I'd like to see 6 or less with the sugar, really, or 0 if possible. I mean, that's always best. So I haven't had any soda, any fried food, anything. We've been cooking strictly from these low carb cookbooks that we got, and then I bring the leftovers for lunch. So I've been doing well. I drink my Shakeology for breakfast, so that's like my one other drink besides water, and I have one of the cups right here that I'm finishing. So I'm doing that. I'm taking all of my supplements, and I'm just praying that, things go well this cycle and the hysteroscopy gives us some answers. It's all you can do is just keep the hope, because when you lose the hope, then I truly believe it negatively impacts your ability to get pregnant. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed and keeping my hopes up, and I'm just excited to be in another cycle and have another opportunity to try. So I just wanted to touch base with you ladies this morning, let you know how things are going, what's going on. I will have a video this weekend that people have been requesting, at least one, if not two. And then on Tuesday, I will do an update following my hysteroscopy, so I can let you guys know how that went, what we found, if there's any new information. Of course, I'll update you guys on that as well. So I hope that you all have an awesome, awesome Friday and a fantastic weekend. And to those of you in the US, happy Labor Day. Hope you guys, if you have off, you have a wonderful long weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.